Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Asha. We are going to talk about our $600 stimulus check that we're getting in a few weeks here in 2021 and what we should possibly be thinking about doing with it. Stick around. We pay into our taxes and we expect to get money back. And sometimes it comes and sometimes it doesn't. So we've learned that we kind of need to depend on ourselves a little more than we have been. So let's get into, and this is just my opinion, don't come for me in the comments, but this is my opinion of what we should be doing with our $600 stimulus check. The first thing that you should really be thinking about when you are receiving this money from the government is, are all of my immediate bills paid? Now, by immediate bills, I mean $600 for most of us in this country is not really going to cover our like 1 month's rent. I mean, you're lucky if you live in a small town in middle America somewhere and your rent is $560. I mean, let's just be real. So you're going to want to think about your immediate bills, like keep your lights on, keep food in your belly, make sure that, your car insurance is paid, that kind of stuff that, really can get you in some hot water if you don't take care of those immediately. So do your immediate bills first. And then the next step after that would more than likely be to contribute to your emergency fund. Now, I know this money is tight, and I know a lot of us have a depleted emergency funds. So an emergency fund, if you're not sure, is 3 to 6 months of living expenses. That would be your car note, your insurance, your mortgage or rent payment, health insurance, incidentals, groceries, all of that stuff. You want to calculate all of that, which you should have in your budgets if you have a family budget or a personal budget. And if you don't have that, please work on that because it's so important to know what's coming in and what's going out. But you want to have 3 to 6 months of that money saved so that if something happens like a pandemic, then you have that money to bail yourself out. Now, I say contribute because, like I said, $600 is not a ton of money. Now, if you're comfortable putting all that money aside, putting that $600, and that would be the best thing to do, putting all that money to the side to put into that emergency fund, awesome. But if not, look at your budget, see where there are some holes, close those holes up, and contribute just, as much as you can into that emergency fund. The last thing that you're going to really want to do in this situation, this whole scenario is for people who are really, really struggling, or, if you're really, really struggling and you're really, really afloat, it's for everybody from the middle over. Okay. You're going to want to stock up on provisions. And I don't mean going and buying all the toilet paper. I don't mean going and buying all the canned goods. I don't mean things like that. I mean, yes, stock up on some food, stock up on, the things that are really important for your family or for yourself to keep yourself afloat. Don't buy junk and don't buy things that are not necessary. And if you're thinking about it in your head right now, and if you're really being honest, a lot of that money that you would add to your provisions list, you could probably just put in your emergency fund. Now, with all of this said, there are other ways of getting more money out there right now, more than just going and standing in line at your city hall or wherever. I don't even know people have been doing, because thank God I've been blessed enough that we did not lose our income during this time, which, let me tell y'all, I know that I'm blessed, and I'm praying for all of you guys. But there is actually a guy, he's on YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel. His name is Matthew Lesko. And I bet you if I say that name a bunch of times and you're older than 35, it will click in your head that Matthew Lesko is the guy from the infomercials back in the 90s.
Express, Nike shoes, and even H. Ross Perot have made their millions using government money programs, and you can too. I'm Matthew Lesko. My new book shows you 15,000 programs that you can use to get a better job, get an education, or start your own business.
You don't have to start a rock band to become rich. You just have to know about all the free government money programs that you're eligible for. Come on!
That used to give away his book for free on how to get free money from the government. Well, he's got a YouTube channel, and the man posts like 3 times a day. He lives his life just reading and learning about all these different ways to get money from the government, and then he shares it with you for free. So I will link his YouTube channel below in the description so that you can go check him out and thank me later, because the dude is on his. So just remember that things are not going to go back to normal right away. Pace yourself. When you get money, I don't want to see no more pictures of crab legs and Jordans and whatever. And I know y'all did not save no money. Okay? So yeah, things aren't going to go back to normal right away. Pace yourself. Learn something new. Let's leave this pandemic better than we were when we found it. Please, guys, we can do it. I hope that this gave you some information that you didn't know before. Hopefully it will help you going forward. Like it if you did, dislike it if you don't, subscribe, hit the bell. Until next time, be blessed.